My name is Mary Beth, and I wanted to do this video to help other people so that they can understand the value of two words: hopefulness and being normal. I was first diagnosed with breast cancer 17 years ago, and I did have reconstructive surgery. It wasn't very successful. I think my surgeon really rushed through it, wasn't as thorough and took his time as he should have been, I don't believe. And in the end, I was wearing a bra with a sock in it. And I did that for about probably 15 years. And then I found out when my sister-in-law was diagnosed with breast cancer that I should probably look at the option of having mine redone. And so I met with Dr. Sholar and had my reconstruction redone, and now I can tell you it looks wonderful. It feels very normal, it looks very normal, and people should never underestimate the value of being normal. We kind of take it for granted, but when we don't have it anymore, then we see the value of it. You know, when you're missing a body part, or you have a very unmatched body, you're missing hair, it's very traumatic. But there is hope. We will get normal again. I really strongly recommend going to several plastic surgeons and interviewing them about what they're going to do, how they're going to work with you. Dr. Sholar took her time. I had a lot of issues with skin being very fragile and delicate. She did a lot of things to help that skin be more healthy. She did my expansion much more slowly than the first surgeon I went to. There was no comparison. All of her staff and Dr. Sholar, they're so compassionate, they're so caring, they're so professional and skilled. It's a great experience to go to her office, and I just couldn't be more pleased. I'm so happy that I feel and look normal. No one knows that, oh, she was missing a body part. You know, it's not something that people ever know. So it was a great experience for me to have my reconstruction redone. I highly recommend people doing a thorough investigation, even though it's a very scary, sort of traumatic time. If you can pull yourself together, get some person who's a family member or friend to go with you and help you, to meet with several plastic surgeons to find, you know, a fit that's good for you with that doctor and that doctor's staff.
How did you find out about the reconstruction, that it was available?
Well, when I first had my cancer diagnosis, it was not here in Evansville, and it was just mentioned to me briefly when they were talking to me about my mastectomy that, oh, you know, you can have reconstruction. But
did they guide you as to where to go?
No guidance. It was a big hospital that I had gone to, and they just had a sort of a team of plastic surgeons, and they just gave me one, and that's who I had. I didn't really think about or realize, oh, I should talk to different people and get different, almost like interview the doctor. I did not think about that, and no one told me that. And actually, if it wouldn't have been for my husband, I don't even know that it would have even registered with me about the reconstructive surgery. You know, it wasn't at the forefront of what they were doing. It was mastectomy, it was chemo, it was, you know.
And then you were kind of sent on your way.
Yes. Yeah. So, I don't know if
How would you have felt if no one had ever told you at all about your about the option of breast reconstruction?
Oh, I would have been devastated not to know that I had that option. I mean, I can't imagine missing a body part. You know, it's just not normal. And like I said, that first reconstruction wasn't very successful, and it was uncomfortable, but I felt like it was semi-normal. At least there was something there. But to not have been told of the option at all would have just been so traumatic. I can't even imagine to think of going through the rest of my life, especially at the age of 35 when I was diagnosed, missing a body part that is, very tied to womanhood.
Exactly.
So it would have been very traumatic.